The city is working to improve transit in Central Oregon by proposing a shift in management of Bend area transit from the city to the Central Oregon Intergovernmental Council. If you use transit in Central Oregon, this proposal will make it easier to get around.
The Central Oregon region has two public transportation providers. In the greater region, there is the Cascades East Transit, and there's Bend area transit for our urban central area here in Bend. Both of these transit providers have a lot of momentum built up with ridership growth, systems in place, and a real positive feeling in the communities growing towards having these services available.
Currently what is proposed is that on September 1st, we would merge BAT into the COIC transportation under their umbrella to service a wider service district.
This will allow both of those transit providers to be under one governing entity. That will allow those systems to be extremely well coordinated, but better yet, it will allow us the opportunity to find system efficiencies.
The city has run into several roadblocks since starting the Bend area transit system, and most notably is the failed levy attempts. And the city just can't afford out of the general fund to maintain a very much needed transportation system. The surveys tell us that people want it, they just don't want to pay for it.
If this proposal is accepted, both Bend area transit and Cascades transit can look at ways to use the same dispatch center, customer service center, websites, creating a seamless experience for the rider.
So our hope is that by broadening the scope and spreading the cost over a broader population, that the cost will come down, and the need is definitely there, but that is our hope, and we're giving it several years to get to that point.
The transition will begin September 1st. During the first year, the City of Bend will continue to be the owner of its grants, its other assets, including vehicles. But at the end of that first year, with the project being deemed a success, those assets would be transferred over to Central Oregon Intergovernmental Council.
Over the years, the City of Bend has received large grants from both the state and the federal government, and those we don't want to lose. And through this proposed merger that can happen is those grants and the monies that are coming into Central Oregon will flow to the Central Oregon Intergovernmental Council for administration and one central point.
The local funding that is required to maximize and match those grants would continue under this proposal.
Well, over the last several months, there have been discussions both at the Board of Directors of Central Oregon Intergovernmental Council and the City of Bend, and hopefully that we'll have a merger agreement finalized sometime by the middle of August.
This is the first step to create efficiencies, stabilize that local funding support, and work towards the future.
Well, as a city councilor and a board member of COIC, I see an economy of scale here that the community can really benefit from the streamlining that can occur by having one administration staff, eventually having the equipment under one umbrella. And I just think it's going to be a win-win for both the Tri-County area and the city.
After September 1st, the riders of Bend area transit and Cascades East transit aren't going to see any visible immediate changes. Over time, we hope that they will enjoy that seamless experience with those coordinated services and have better and more opportunity in the future.